Well, we're talking about the 3-year-olds. 3-year-olds, a lot of them are getting very close. I trained a couple of them in 2-3 this week, 2-4. A lot of them are very, very close. So, AL's son, Jason's taken to the track at probably 2-5 in the race bike on Tuesday, I believe. Arctic Force has been in 2-9 in the race bike. Doug keeps raving about him. He'll be ready to go, come home end of the month at the latest. Beach Boutique paced her first trip, 55 and 55 and something. Last half 55, last quarter, and 27 and 1 the other night. A great mile for Beach Boutique. Beach Bump BB, I trained in 2-3 and a bit the other day. I suspect a week from Thursday she'll be schooling. Brush Cut will be racing on Thursday. Oh, I skipped over a girl, Bottle of Red. Bottle of Red will be racing back on Thursday evening in the maiden because she was beat a snout. James beat me at the wire, the bugger. Him and I both thought I won. It wasn't until I saw Kevin's group coming up to the track to pick her up and James's group heading to the winner's circle did it dawn on me that I had been defeated. Nevertheless, she gets another crack at the maiden on Thursday. Brush Cut will be racing on... Ollie, quiet. Brush Cut will be racing on Thursday also in the maiden. He's been really, really good of late. On the right line last week, Kevin's made some changes, going to tinker with him. I suspect he'll be that much better this coming Thursday. Cabernet is back training now, been a mile and 20. Ava, Oliver, look at me. What are you doing? I see. Cabernet's been in 220, 225, looks good. Canadian Titan's going over to train this week. Now, Mario said he was taking him and a turn.
He had 4 of them on Tuesdays.
Mario did? Oh, so he is taking them. Okay. Maybe he's not schooling. Amy said 4 of them are going to the track on Tuesday. That would be Inland Beach, Sunshine Shade. So he's not schooling them. He's going to train them probably in 2-2. No big deal. So Canadian Titan, she's not going in 2-2. She's going around 212, 210 on Tuesday at Mohawk. Capistrano probably going 2-4, 2-5 this week. She trained in the race bike in 2-9 a week ago Friday. Harry was going to go on Saturday, but we had some to train at the farm, and then we had found out that the Mohawk track was muddy also. No point in just rushing over there to train a bunch of them in the mud. So we're going to train them on Tuesday. Compass Rose DC, my God, there's going to be a pile of horses going to Mohawk on Tuesday. She just told me, Amy said that Mario has 4, I know Jason has 4 or 5, and Harry is 4 or 5.
That's for a trailer, though.
Yeah, well, it'll be between Deb, Kevin, he'll have some going for sure, Jason, and Harry. It'll be a 1 or 2 trip day over to Mohawk for sure. Lots going on Tuesday if you're in the area, apparently, at Mohawk. Compass Rose DC, as I said, will be going. Don't believe me, just watch. He's got to be getting really close. Emerald Miss is going to be racing Thursday at Flamborough, I believe. She was very, very good her first lifetime start. Can't wait to see how she races next week. Enduring Strength is also one of the ones going over Tuesday. Excellent Nation, I apologize. I was supposed to pick him up Friday. I forgot. Saturday, there wasn't much he was going to do anyway with all the training in the mud. So I will pick him up tomorrow morning. When I get to the farm, first thing I do, got 2 to train, and then I'm going to go over and pick up Excellent Nation. Well, actually, if the track's as bad as it looks like it's going to be, there's going to be no training tomorrow. We're going to call an audible. If it's as muddy as it just was right now when we get to the track tomorrow, I'm just going to pick up Excellent Nation. Forged and Fire is heading out Tuesday morning now. That's a little... Forged and Fire is in to go Wednesday at the Meadows, but this happened so quickly, we just can't put them on a truck and send them there. We have to make an appointment to get them shipped to the Meadows through Doyle Transport. They don't go every day. And also we have to get blood work. We have to get their vaccination slips. We have to get their health papers done and Coggins done. So those things, we had a rush done all of them. They'll all be done Monday. If Doyle can take them Monday afternoon, great, but it looks like a Tuesday morning leave for our boy Forged in Fire. Frontier Cruise is getting close. I suspect he's as close as Don't Believe Me, Just Watch. They're going to be heading to the track this week, I suspect, with Kevin also. Giddy Up Max, I went a mile in 2, 2, and 7 with my electric watch on Friday. So 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 2. Globetrotting's not close. I don't want her to be close. Jason trained her the other day. Man, oh man, she looks really good. I hope she doesn't wear the hobbles this week. Somebody had asked me about the hobbles in the webcast the other day, and they said something about wearing the hobbles and faster horses not. Listen, there's fast horses that wear hobbles and fast horses that don't. I think a horse is better without them. but in a totally different. That's a very vague way of saying it, guys. Oliver, I don't want to hear that again. A very vague way of saying it, but let's say I appreciate a naturally gaited trotter as much as anything, and globe trotting, if mentally she's got her head together, I think she won't need them, but if she wears them, that'll be fine with me also. Harness AM is getting close. I suspect she's one of the horses Tuesday from Harry's barn. Hometown Boys will be requalifying on Thursday. I'll play it alone. It's Sunday, and I don't know what we're going to do with him next week. Do I wait a week, put him on the truck this weekend to the Meadows and race him next week? Maybe. Do we race him at Mohawk this week and then hours of 1 or 2? Maybe. I don't know. As I sit here right now, I'll have an answer for you while you're watching this video, but as of right now, I don't know. Inland Beach will be going over Tuesday also. She's getting very close. I suspect 2-2, 2-3 is coming for her on Tuesday. Johan went a mile 2-4 and 1 on Friday at the track. It wasn't a nice track. I followed Brushcut. He ended up drawing away from me, but Johan did his work very well. Just for me and you, we'll be heading to the track on Tuesday. We're looking for a mile 2.5, 2.6 for her. Knockdown Dragout won't be ready till mid-May, I think is what Aki had quoted me. Miss Brampton Beast, and again, there's another one that'll be heading to the track this week. Muscle Chrome, another one. Man, oh man, there's a lot of horses getting ready. Nancy Allison, 2-1 schooling the other day. She's going to qualify on Thursday. Need your opinion. Think she may, end of the week, maybe go to the track, but that'll be up to Kevin. Olympic Hopeful, schooled the other day in 2-3, last half in 58 for Angie Coleman. She posted the video. She's excited. Going to send her back to Illinois for, I guess she'll be heading back in 2 weeks' time. Overdue Mission, I'd said to you in another video, still lame on that right hind foot. Not sure what's going on there. Nothing presents logical. She didn't do anything to break her foot. She only jogged 3 days leading up to this lameness. There wasn't any issue with her stall. It wasn't like she got cast. There was no marks on the wall where she could have kicked, and she doesn't usually kick anyway. So all signs pointed to an abscess in her foot, or her being a little, what we called short shod, a little tight. The nails were a little tight to her white line. They don't appear to be. We took the shoe off, poulticed her, and she's still lame. So we're going to get her re-x-rayed on Monday. Nothing really makes sense to me. It's odd, very odd. So I should have some answers for you anyway on Monday afternoon. Path of Totality, Kevin loves this filly. She looked awesome the other day training. He said she was just toying with them. She looked great. 2.5 or 2.6. She's very, very close. Really Blue Chip's been in 2.9 in Florida. She's going to be coming back, I suspect, within the next 3 weeks. She'll be heading back to Canada. Rooney Blue Chip, the changes I told you I was going to make are made. I may test him out Tuesday also just to see how he feels, but he will be qualifying on Thursday morning. Rose Run Valiant, probably ready to be going in the race bike. Maybe this Tuesday, maybe he's on Jason's list. Rose Run Versatile will qualify Thursday morning with the hobbles on and then get a week off. This is Monday, back Saturday, back Thursday. Real tight schedule for a filly. I'd like to qualify her in 2 minutes, and then she'll have a week off. Sebastian Yu will be racing a week from Monday. He schooled great on Thursday. Sometimes things happen, is going over the track, as is Spend That Money. Spirit of Dio, we'll touch on those two. Those two are probably ready to go 2.6, I'd say. Both of them look great training for Jason. Sometimes things happen, and Spend That Money. Spirit of Dio, John had told me had been in 2.19. She's getting closer now. I suspect she'll be ready for the 1st of May in New Jersey. That's my hope and my assumption. Sunshine and Shade is going over the track on Tuesday. Susie K is racing at Mohawk tomorrow, Monday evening. Trafalgar missed a week. She got cast in the stall, had a little swelling. She's fine now. Harry's going to train her Tuesday morning. My God, there's a lot of horses going over Tuesday. Watch Avenue will be racing again on Thursday. Going to change his equipment in his mouth so he can get a better hold of him and have him a little more respectful in the mile. You know, if I get away third with him and sit, who knows, but I can't get away parked all the way to the 3/8 half and 56 and expect that he's going to be effective. It's just not going to work that way. He's got to be a little more respectful of his bit, and we're going to make some changes for him this week. Willpower Fashion's been in 2.6 and looked great doing it, and I believe Zeb Sunshine, Kevin has a pretty good idea of the changes he wants to make so he can get him on the straight and narrow. I was impressed with him the other day. I know he made a break, and that sounds stupid, but I know what was going on. He was touching his quarters, he was touching a wheel on the race bike, a little bit wider bike, change his shoes, and I think we could have a pretty nice horse. I was really impressed with what I saw in Zeb's Sunshine the other day. So that's all the 3-year-olds. That's all of them. I only got one thing left. That's all the 2-year-olds. Want to talk about what they're doing, what they've been up to, and where we're at with all of them. Be back in just a minute.